This edition of Mac Voices is sponsored by Casper, obsessively engineered mattresses at shockingly low prices. With just the right sink, just the right bounce, Casper is the best mattress you will ever own. Visit casper.com/MacVoices to take $50 off any Casper mattress with the code MacVoices. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices at NAB and ShowStoppers in Las Vegas. I'm in the Brother booth talking to Ayako about AirScouter. I'm wearing an AirScouter in case you wondered. So is Ayako, and she's going to tell us what it's about. Ayako, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So tell us about AirScouter.
Yeah, so with our head-mounted display AirScouter, so you can shoot with comfort and ease because you can see the monitor here and check what your camera is seeing now. So you don't have to do uncomfortable posture. So sometimes cameramen shoot from low angle and from high angle. So you have to get over your camera on your head. So you have to guess what your camera is seeing now. But with our head-mounted display, so you can see here what your camera is seeing. So it's very good for broadcasting. I obviously have a picture in my eye, folks, and it's absolutely crisp and sharp. And Ayako was explaining to me that I'm actually looking at an image bounced off of a mirror, but there's a good reason for that. Mm-hmm. So we have the lens structure between mirror and LCD. So we control the image with the lens. So you can adjust the focus because of the lens.
And so, folks, I gotta have to find it. There it is.
Yeah.
I can adjust the focus here, and it makes a noticeable difference. So it's not just not doing anything. It goes in and out of focus depending on what my eyesight is. So it's very nice. Now this is obviously being fed something, but usually you would have it coming from your camera. Mm-hmm. What kind of pricing is this?
Oh, no, it's not fixed yet, but around $1,400 US.
And it will be available when?
And this June.
In June. Okay.
Yeah, so this June it will be available in the United States, in Europe.
Yeah, it's a little strange, I have to admit, because I've got to get used to seeing one thing with one eye, one thing with the other. But for a camera person, I think this would be very, very useful. And it's slipping a little bit on my head because I don't have it mounted just right, but it's not uncomfortable at all once you get it settled.
Yeah, because the control box. So this control box, it includes lithium battery inside. Mm-hmm. So because we have to reduce the weight of head-mounted display, mm-hmm. So that's why the head mount is very light, and we could reduce the stress wearing head-mounted display.
And I can feed pretty much any camera into this? Any connection? I mean, I could put an iPhone into this, or?
Oh, yes. So it has HDMI input, so you can connect to whatever you want through HDMI. So, but if you want to connect to iPhone, you need HDMI to Lightning converter.
Got it. The website where folks can go to learn more.
Yes.
Yeah, your website.
Yes.
Which is
brotherusa.com AirScouter.
Great. Ayako, thank you so much for showing it to us.
Thank you so much.
Folks, I'll have more from NAB in Las Vegas. This is Mac Voices. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at MacVoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard by visiting MacVoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.